All right, thank you, Kate. Welcome to Hamilton for part 2, Lions and Ticats. A couple of weeks after one of the most dramatic, entertaining games of the CFL season so far, when it was Hamilton, 10 points down late, Dwayne, coming back and winning it in that loss against the Ticats 2 weeks ago in Vancouver. Thanks to James Butler throwing right away for Justin McInnes, who led the CFL in receiving yards right here in Hamilton. A couple of touchdown passes from Vernon Adams back then. Well, here's a former Ticat, James Butler. The Lions took the initiative against Hamilton a couple of weeks ago, and as mentioned, they had a 10-point lead with 3 minutes to go in that game. And that's quickly down to the 35, trying to keep it going from the 41 of Hamilton for the opening score of this game.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander capping off a fantastic season.
First possession for the Ticats offense. Greg Bell, the ball carrier, who was actually a finalist for MOB last year. Off on a tear so far, but Josh Woods came in, pushes Rourke of the offense back 5 yards in a 1st and 15. Quickly gets rid of it to Stanley Berryhill.
To solidify that field halfback place.
10-yard pickup. Berryhill pressure coming on Rourke, and he does get it away, and it's nearly picked up. Is back to kick this one away. Standing around his 10 for Isaiah Wooden, one of the explosive returners in the Canadian Football League this season so far. Great punt, chases him back inside the 30. Wooden, after a 59-yard punt, a great return, it's still going. Oh, Isaiah Wooden, could he be doing it again? Another return touchdown for this Hamilton standout, his first punt return TD of the year, to go along with 2 and kickoff returns, and the Ticats, just like that, have the lead.
Well, special teams providing a quick spark in the form of Isaiah Wooden.
Back to the Lions offense, to James Butler, as he pushes, and sensational returner, sorry, 40 on a team that's had a few of them. Here's Rourke, pump fake, and then throws it underneath, and he does complete it. Well, he was on a mission early in that game a couple of weeks ago. A couple of first-half touchdowns. Quickly, Rourke under pressure, trying to get away from it. He does. Nathan Rourke takes off. First down, he slides across midfield. Past the midway point of the first quarter, across midfield is Rourke. Empty backfield. Completes that 2. That's off to Butler out of the backfield. Back at the 34, the Ticats. Still early in this game. Rourke has time underneath Javon Catoy, his first catch. They are the 2 perfect kickers. Rourke standing at his 20. Off to the right, completes it to Butler across the 30. 80s and 90s with the Ticats. Peter Gitopoulos, too. Remember the Penn State and later with Hamilton coming home.
That's our coach, and I'm rolling with him. But the one thing I did ask Buck Pierce when he saw that jersey, and he said it with the man who knows what retro jersey means.
Those teams yielded a lot of pretty good coaches, too, when you think about it.
Yes, sir. And here's Rourke. Quarterback for the Lions, and the first catch for Aiden Eberhardt. Another one who's still trailed. 7-6, second quarter. Low-scoring game. Rourke facing more heat. He gets away. He wanted to chuck it deep. Harrison is first of the season. So they run a draw to Butler. On that 2nd and long, he gets it up across. It was just that right hand or nothing, and he came down with it. But brilliant interceptions. 2 of them that have gone viral. Here's Giovanni Robinson. You don't be favoring the Ticats at a moment like this. Where's the Lions mascot? Well, it's Hamilton leading it still by a point. Last 2 games, 5 catches for 57. That's it. He's still right up there, 700 yards on the season. There's Keandre Smith, who really has
made himself indispensable.
He really has. So here's James Butler on the carry. Late in the first half, 1:14 on the clock.
Dynamic pair of corners. I think those 2 guys would be terrific in press coverage.
Here's Rourke. Time ticking down, under a minute to go.
The stats sheet to the scoreboard.
70 points last week. There's an open receiver caught by Eberhardt. And Jamal Peters chases him down. Not even halftime, and there could be more points on the board coming up now. 13 in total. 7-6, but here comes Rourke. To the right, caught inside the 10. Javon Catoy pushing. Touchdown BC. Just did not give up with Ticat defenders all over him. Big Javon Catoy powers his way into the end zone and puts BC into the lead. In fact, led much of that first half despite being outplayed. Some pressure coming here at first down. He gets rid of it. Open receiver too. That's what they were looking for. Tim White, lots after the catch too. White runs all the way down of offense in the first half. That was 54. They had 56 in the first. Throwing again. Open! Touchdown! Just like that. 2 plays later, Giovanni Robinson comes up with it. And that was quick. And now they're a point after from retaking the lead. Thatcher 2 catches for 20. And missed there. Over the middle, it is caught. And behind Kenny Lawler and the leader with the Argos, Devontae Coaxon. They play Saturday against Ottawa. Some pressure with time. Deep. Eberhard catches it.
To make that play.
James Butler into the end zone and a touchdown again against his old team. That's his third in 2 games against the Ticats. Called this home for the previous 2 seasons, and it's a 20-14 BC lead. Hamilton football getting close to midfield. Push from Matthew Betts, but Mitchell gets it away. Oh, Kenny Lawler! Mitchell again coming across. That's Keandre Smith with it. 1st and 10 at the BC 11. Faking the handoff. Off to Tim White inside the 10, the 5, and down to about the 3. They're going for it. 3rd and 2 at the BC 3. Mitchell. Touchdown! Shamar Bridges. Kind of the forgotten man so far this season in that Hamilton receiving core.
Carter moving from field corner to boundary halfback this week.
Nathan Rourke facing heat right away from Miles Fox. Gets rid of it. Downfield looking for McInnes to Sean Amos. As Fox had come in right and Rourke untouched. 3 to the right. More pressure right away. He gets away and dumps it off for James Butler.
A lot of years as a scout for various teams in the league as well.
Richly deserved to see the Ticats honor the CSGA. Both throws down the right. No, he missed the final 4 games with injury. At the time, he had 933 yards receiving, their top rookie. So missed out a shot at 1,000. Here's 7 McGee. BC bobbles the ball. It's loose. It's live. It's Hamilton's. One of several UBC Thunderbirds in the CFL. Receivers to the left. It's thrown, and it is caught by Keaton Bruglin.
As a receiver between Tyson Philpott and Keandre Smith.
2nd and 4th and 9. Touchdown, Keandre Smith. Speaking of him, does it again. He hit the winning touchdown against BC in the big comeback 2 weeks ago. 9 for 11, 2. Length of 180 yards. Passing is up to 214 now suddenly on the game. There's 7 McGee looking to atone with a good return here. He's got one. He's got one. 7 McGee still going deep into the 2nd down and 10 now for Nathan Rourke. But Hamilton 18, only 3 rushing. And Rourke takes off. Nathan Rourke spins inside the 5, down to the 3. Now it's ex-Ticat quarterback Jeremiah Masoli in. 1st and goal at the 3. Masoli keeps it. 3-2-1. Touchdown. Talk about reaching the end zone against your old team. It's been a while. It was 2021, the last year Masoli played here in Hamilton. Jeremiah Masoli has the touchdown. Nathan Rourke back in as they go for 2 to tie it. On the ground, and they get it in. Ball at the 38. Hamilton. Greg Bell. Not many carries on this night, but he has a good one there on 1st down in 4th quarter all season long. Trying to do it again. Well, this will help. There's Bell again. He had a nice opening. Faking the handoff. Finds Tim White open. White picks a pop from Carter, and he keeps going.
May have something to say about that.
Here we go on a 2nd and 5 to the 29, and that one no. Successful attempt streak came to an end, and that one heading off to his left. He misses that, and back through the dead ball line for a point on the board. He and Sean White were the only ones who were still perfect on the season. They have both had misses this evening, 29-28, and the throw by Nathan Rourke. Under 10 minutes to go here at Hamilton Stadium. Nathan Rourke has time. Checks it down, goes to Butler at midfield. Still running. Butler around the 39 to be put down by Carl Meyer for the BC lead. And White looking to start a new streak. Mitchell is 16 of 23 for 225 yards, 3 touchdown passes this second half, all in the third quarter. Mitchell again steps up and trying to get right back to White, which he does here in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Mitchell coming across and taking it is Keandre Smith. First down and more. 5 catches, 46 yards and a TD in this one. 1st and 10 inside the 45. Back of the ground to Greg Bell at the BC 40. 4:39 on the clock. Pump fake and short to Bell. Mark Leggio just inside the right hash and off the upright and through. The rest of week 10. But we're not done with this one yet. That is caught midfield and further down. Trying to work their way closer. Rourke has time. Over the middle. Intercepted. Julian Hauser. Big man's got another pick as Rourke can't take him down, and Hauser finally goes out of bounds inside the BC 40. And not his first time. His first this year, and you said his third of his CFL career. Hauser. So they set up at the 40. And 2nd and 7. BC 35. Bo Levi Mitchell. Now they had a little pump fake in this one from 42.5 out to increase the lead. 2nd and 10. The BC 25. Rourke. Hauser's in on him. Rourke gets away. Gets rid of it. It is caught by McInnes. And a brilliant play by Rourke. 3rd and 12 in their zone. Nathan Rourke has time. The throw, and it's caught for another first down to McInnes. Inside the 30 and out of bounds near the 25. Down to the 16. They got a chance. 47 seconds. Lots of time. First down. Rourke has time. Looks to the end zone. It is caught. A touchdown for James Butler. Must be saying to the Ticats, how do you like me now? The go-ahead touchdown with 38 seconds to go. James Butler against his old team has another one.
And you saw Rourke look that way early.
Hamilton Tiger Cats looking for their 7th straight win. They are down by 3. Here's Mitchell to the right. Oh my goodness, it's caught by Shamar Bridges. Get Kenny Lawler's opinion on that one later. 1st and 10. Getting close suddenly. Greg Bell. They're in field goal range. Went off the upright and in for the tie. Mark Leggio. It's up and through from the BC 35. Faking the handoff, throwing right away. It is caught by Kenny Lawler. 1st and 10 at the BC 22 now in this first overtime. Lawler in motion to the left. Mitchell looking that way. Deflected but caught by Tim White coming back to the ball. It comes out. It's BC's ball. It's Dwayne Hendricks. And they start at the 35 as the Ticats did. Nathan Rourke. Great shot now. James Butler left side. Hanging on to that football for the veteran Sean White for a walk-off winner. Butler. Good carry for a first down. Drive continues. He'd be savoring this one if BC can get some points on this drive. Butler turns right about the middle of the field. The Lions record at the turn of 4 and 5. White up and through, and the BC Lions turn the tables on the Ticats. They come back and get a much-needed victory here in Hamilton.